The economic anxiety is on display all over China. For decades, the modern economic miracle buoyed the ruling Chinese Communist Party, which promised the Chinese public security and prosperity in exchange for severe constraints on political freedom. But a new period of the relatively slower growth has created uncertainty for the more than 700 million people in China's middle class, the largest in the world. Real estate, because for decades, a strong housing market propelled China's economic forward, and it lifted millions of people out of poverty in early 2020. Poverty accounted for 59% of household wealth, according to a survey by the People's Bank of China. But it also created a lean tower of debt. That same survey found that the property accounted for three-quarters of household liability, and that's a pattern that's repeated outside of individuals because of the growing property market helped to fuel rapid local government growth. But it also led to the accumulation of $12.8 trillion of debt. The housing market became wobbly after multiple real estate companies became overwhelmed by their debt. One of the largest country garden has $200 billion in unpaid bills and is inching closer to defaulting on his loans. Now the property market defaults also having an effect on shadow banking. Now that's done outside of the traditional banks. Unlike here in the US, the Chinese real estate market is particularly dependent on shadow banks. They are responsible for estimate 43% of China's GDP.